We are going to talk about table manners in restaurants. Okay, so we are going to watch a video. We're going to watch a video. This one is really good. And it's all about table manners. So when we go to a restaurant, we have to have some good table manners, or even when we go to somebody's home. So I'm going to have you listen.
Everyone enjoys sitting down to eat good food. And mealtime can be even more fun when a friend joins us. Until things get out of hand, that is. This greedy guest is spoiling mealtime by forgetting some important ways of behaving called table manners. Without table manners, mealtime becomes mess time. And we may become very unwelcome at a friend's table. Wouldn't you feel better by using good manners and being welcome wherever you go? Whether you're eating at home with your family, or alone, or at school, or in a restaurant, or if you are a guest in someone's home, you should always use good table manners. Manners are important wherever you go. But why should we use good manners? Well, for one thing, they can help us stay healthy. For example, if we eat with dirty hands, the germs in the dirt can get on our food and then into our bodies, and that could make us sick. So, it's good manners and good sense to wash our hands with plenty of soap and warm water before coming to the table. It's also important to keep the place where we eat clean. Would you want to eat in an area that looks like this? Remember, we often share eating areas with others. So you have to think about the feelings of those around you and those who will be eating here after you leave. Eating slowly and neatly makes visiting with your friends a lot more fun. But where do good table manners begin? Right at the beginning, of course. And that means setting the table. Set it nice and neat. Forks on the left, knives and spoons on the right. And not everyone uses knives and forks. But if you do, be sure to use them properly. Hold the fork in one hand and the knife in the other if you need to cut your food. Of course, some food is supposed to be eaten with your hands, like corn on the cob or watermelon. But be careful with those seeds. Don't make a mess like Goofy does. You can eat lots of food with your hands on a picnic, but remember, make sure to wipe your hands with a napkin, not with your clothes. When you're eating with a group, you should wait until everyone is served before you begin to eat. It's never good manners to grab or fight over food. Always pass food carefully and politely. And keep your elbows off the table. Hey, you're eating too fast. Slow down and enjoy your food. And keep your face out of your plate. Only dogs and cats eat like that. Remember to bring the food to your mouth. And speaking of mouths, never speak when your mouth is full of food. Always remember the 3 magic words of good manners. Please, thank you, and may I. Try this. Food isn't a toy, so don't play with it. that some nice person went to the trouble of making your meal for you to enjoy. Bears don't like honey. Instead, quietly leave it on your plate, but make sure you at least taste it once before you decide you don't like it. This is especially important if you are a guest in someone's home. And when you're finished eating, ask if you may be excused before leaving the table.
Oh, I think that's it. So that had a lot of different table manners, things that we can use today, every day when we eat, whether it's at home or in a restaurant. So let's do our warm-up, shall we? I have my box here. I've got my box. And these are going to be your choices. We have our napkin. When you eat, you have your napkin. You can either tuck it. See, you have your napkin, right? You can open it up and put it in your lap or go like this. So napkin is A. Napkin is A. We have a menu from a restaurant. This one is a pizza menu. It's a pizza menu. So you can order all different kinds of pizza. It's a pizza menu. So that's B. B is a pizza menu. And I don't have any other. C is a chef's hat. Because when you go to a restaurant, the chef has a chef hat, right? So C is a chef hat. So A is the napkin, B is the menu, and C is the chef hat, and D is you want to have money. I actually don't have any money with me, but you want to make sure that you have money. And I forgot to bring my money. So you want to make sure you have money to pay for your meal. So D is money, C is hat, and B is the menu, and A is the napkin. So let me give you a couple hints. You want to make sure you use one of these every time you eat. You want to use one of these every time you eat. It's important because you can wipe your mouth if you get any food on it. So what do you think it is? A, B, C, or D? Ah, you guys are good. Oh, very good. Most of you got this correct. It's my napkin. It's my napkin because when I eat, I want to make sure that I have my napkin put in my lap, and then if I get food, I can go like that, and I can wipe my hands. So napkin. So those of you that picked A, great job. You got it right. It is a napkin. So bravo, bravo, you guys. Good job. Good job. And I just want to thank the students again for their teacher cards. And I just wanted to thank them one more time because I don't know if you got to see them really well. This was the one from Grace. Grace did some really pretty flowers. So thank you, Grace. I just wanted to show you one more time. So Grace did a great job with her flowers. So pretty, Grace. And Mawawin, he did a cake and some flowers. So isn't that pretty? Thank you, Mawawin. And then I have Wist, who made a flower in the card. So Wist, very nice job. Such pretty colors. These cards were so nice and bright. And then Gordon. Gordon sent me a pretty green card with a little heart. He said he was my favorite fan. Oh. So I wanted to thank you guys again for those wonderful cards. I really appreciate them. Oh, they make my heart happy. So let's get started. This is Susan from Fast School. And again this week, you know, Alan last week won this for he did 3 classes in 1 week and his name got pulled and he won the washable markers. We're giving him away again this week. We have another set. So who's going to win them? You have to do 3 classes this week to get your name in the drawing. And at the end of the week, we will pull a name out. So make sure you attend class so you can get a chance to get the markers. Okay? So let's get started. Tip. Tip. Your server earns tip money. Your server earns tip money. Tip. 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 We have Jackie, Henry, and Adam. Great job. Top 3, you guys. Great job. We give tips in America. We give tips in America. We give tips in America. So if a server gives us good service, they get extra money. That's how because they get paid a lot. Waiters and waitresses in America don't get paid a lot, so they need their tip money to help them pay their bills. We give tips in America. We have Yo-Yo, Noni, and Eulahan. Eulahan. Terrific job, you guys. Terrific job. Top 3. We already have 25 stars. We give our servers 15 to 20% of the total bill as a tip. We give our servers, so we give them money. We look at the bill and we figure out 15 or 20% of the total of the bill, and we give them as a tip for good service. For good service. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. A doggy bag holds a future snack or meal. A doggy bag holds a future snack or meal. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. Yo-Yo. Kingsley, somebody new, and Eulahan. So Kingsley joins Eulahan and Yo-Yo in our top 3. Way to go! Way to go! Blue Sky just grabbed a star, up to 31 stars, and Rose Girl grabbed a star. Our star grabbers are coming alive. Bob just grabbed one. Doggy bags are not for the doggies. When I take home a doggy bag from the restaurant, it's not to give to my doggie. So doggy bags are not for the doggies. Doggy bags are not for the doggies. So we have Yo-Yo again, we have Adam again, and Steven is joining our top 3 group. Wonderful job, you guys, wonderful job. And Kingsley and Gary are grabbing some stars. And Bob and Tony K and Annie and Amy grabbing some stars. Oh, and Della and Dolphin and Hebe and Susan, Jackie. Oh, my star grabbers are coming alive. Doggy bags are to take home our leftovers from our meal. So if I'm eating a meal and I can't finish it all because it's a lot of food, I ask, waiter, can I have a doggy bag? And he brings me a container and I put my food in the container and I take it home. So that's called a doggy bag. It's taking home our leftovers from our meal. And then we put it in the fridge and we eat it later or we eat it the next day. So doggy bags are to take home our leftovers from our meal. Woo, Damon! Woo-hoo! Grabbing lots of stars. No smoking. It is not polite to smoke near other people. No smoking. No smoking. And we have Leo, Eric, and Yulahan. So Leo and Eric are joining Yulahan in our top 3. Bravo, you guys, bravo. No smoking in restaurants and public places. No smoking in restaurants and public places, public areas. It's not polite. No smoking in restaurants and public areas. No smoking in restaurants and public areas. And we have Noni. We have Eva and Yo-Yo. Eva's joining Noni and Yo-Yo in our top 3. Great job, great job. Welcome, Eva. Joining Noni and Yo-Yo. Pizza. Pizza is popular as a takeaway or takeout in the United States. So pizza is popular as a takeaway or takeout. In Britain, in the UK, we say takeaway. In the US, United States, we say takeout. So pizza. Pizza. My pizza, bye, is what the Italians say. My pizza, bye. Pizza. 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 Oh, Yulahan, Bella, and Yo-Yo. Great job. So Bella's joining our top 3, joining Yulahan and Yo-Yo in our top 3. So wonderful job. Wonderful job. We eat pizza with our hands. The pizza. So we eat pizza with our hands. We eat pizza with our hands. We eat pizza with our hands. And we have Sam, Yo-Yo, and Adam. All right. Great job, you guys. Great job. And Kingsley just grabbed a star, and Susan, we're up to 81 stars. Napkin. Napkin. Everyone should have a napkin when they eat. Open it up and put it in your, go like this. Sometimes you go like that, but most of the time in the restaurant you put it in your lap. So everyone should have a napkin when they eat. Napkin. Napkin. And we have Sam, Yo-Yo, and Justin. Great job. Justin is joining Sam and Yo-Yo in our top 3. Woohoo! Way to go. And Blue Sky's grabbing a star. We're up to 87 stars. We put a napkin in our lap when we eat. Put it in our lap. So if any food falls, it lands on the napkin and not on our clothes. So we put a napkin in our lap when we eat. Then we can go. We put a napkin in our lap when we eat. And we have Yo-Yo, Julie, and Max. Julie and Max are joining Yo-Yo in our top 3. Way to go! Way to go! And Jackie is grabbing a star. We're up to 90 stars. There's another person I didn't catch their name. Kim just grabbed a whole bunch of stars. 95. Joyce grabbed one. And Amy. Wait. Everybody has to have their plate before we eat. It's not polite to go, and people are still waiting for their food. You all wait. You wait for everybody at the table to get their food. Wait. 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 And we have Linda, Sean, and Joyce in our top 3. Way to go, you guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Marvin and Sherry and Linda grabbing some stars. We wait for the food. We wait and we just talk to whoever's at the table with us. We wait for the food. When everybody gets their plate, then we can eat. We wait for the food. We wait for the food. And we have Adam again, Bella, and Yo-Yo again. Some repeats in my top 3. Wonderful job, you guys. Woohoo! Love repeats. We wait for everyone to have their plate of food before we eat, because it's not polite if we start eating and someone else is waiting for their food. So we wait for everyone at our table to have their plate of food before we eat. Late. It's impolite. It's not polite to be late for dinner or lunch or breakfast. Late. 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 And we have Jasmine, Yo-Yo, and Sherry. Wonderful job, you 3. Great job. And Yo-Yo, you're just a regular in my top 3. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Teddy wants to come up and see everybody. You coming up, Teddy? Don't be late for the meal. Don't be late for the meal. Don't be late for the meal. Teddy, you're late for class. You are late for class. Don't be late for the meal. Don't be late for the meal. Don't be late for the meal. So we have Cindy, Bella, and Yo-Yo in our top 3. Great job, you guys. Great job. And we have Leo and Gordon grabbed a star. And Susan grabbed a star. Way to go. Way to go. And Cindy's grabbing a star. This is my cat, Teddy. And Teddy is special because he only has 3 legs. He's missing a leg. He got hit by a car, so they had to take one of his legs away. So in the back, he only has 1 leg. So he has 2 paws, 2 legs in the front, and 1 leg in the back. So Teddy has 3 legs, but he doesn't know it. He runs and he plays, and no one has told him that he's missing a leg. Right, Teddy? You like to play? Okay, before we do our listen and learn, we're going to go over our words. So our words today, can I have these? Okay, tip, 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 doggy bag, doggy bag. Should be another one here. Pizza, pizza. Napkin, napkin. Wait, wait. Late, late. No smoking, no smoking. So those are our words that we're working on today. Okay, so now we're going to listen and learn. We give tips in the U.S. We give tips in the U.S. Is it A, B, C, or D? What are tips? What makes up a tip? A, B, C, or D? Stephen, Hero, and Emily. Great job, you guys. Great job. Top 3. Top 3, right, Teddy? Eulahan is grabbing some stars, and Joyce is grabbing a star, and Nick and Apple are grabbing stars. See Teddy there? See Teddy? Oh, I didn't show you. It was A. A was the money. I forgot to show you. So if you picked A on the last one, you got it right because that was the money. That was the money. Okay, I asked for a doggy bag. I asked for a doggy bag. Is it A, B, C, or D? Teddy distracted me and I forgot to tell you which one it was. Silly kitty. So I asked for a doggy bag. A, B, C, or D? Right. Right. And Amy, Jasmine, and Julie all pick C because C is a picture of a doggy bag. A is a picture of a tray of food. B is a bowl. D is a plate. But C is a little takeaway box. It's either a bag or a box to take away your food, and it's called a doggy bag. Don't smoke here. Don't smoke here. There's people here. There's people here. It's a public place. Don't smoke here, right, Teddy? No smoking. No smoking. Don't smoke here. And Bob, Michael, and Adonis all picked A because A is no smoking. So that boy is smoking and he shouldn't be smoking. That's no smoking. B is someone blowing their nose. C is someone on their phone. And D is someone eating. But A is someone smoking and it should be no smoking. How do American people eat pizza? How do American people eat pizza? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? And Justin, Yo-Yo, and Nick all picked B. We use our hands. You can use a fork and knife if you want to, but most American people eat pizza with their hands. So if you picked B, you got it correct. So if you picked B, you got it correct. Most people eat with their hands in America. What do we put in our lap when we eat? What do we put in our lap when we eat? What is it, Teddy? What do we put in our lap when we eat? Is it A, B, C, or D? And Eva, Anna, and Kingsley all picked C. We put a napkin in our lap when we eat. Not a fork and knife, not a spoon, not a doggy bag, but we put a napkin in our lap when we eat. So if you pick C, like Eva, Anna, and Kingsley, you did great. He is waiting for a friend. He is waiting for a friend. A, B, C, or D? So Angela, Annie, and Stephen. Oh, Michael just grabbed a slew of stars. Angela, Anna, and Stephen all picked A because A shows someone waiting for a friend. B shows the friend's already there. C shows someone hugging a friend. And D shows someone handshaking with a friend. So if you picked A, like Angela, Annie, and Stephen, you got it correct. Oh, Eric just grabbed a slew of stars. Way to go, Eric. Woohoo! Are you often late for a meal? Are you late for a meal sometimes? Sometimes I am too. And I feel so bad when I'm late for a meal because I make people wait and they can't eat till I get there. So do you wait? Are you often late for a meal? I hope not. Or maybe if you are, we can work on it and try to get to meals on time. So are you often late for a meal? So hopefully you are not late for a meal. And if I'm late for a meal, I'm going to really work on it so I won't be late anymore. And Teddy's never late for a meal. He always, when I say it's time to eat, he comes running because he's a hungry kitty. Right, Teddy? You're a hungry kitty? You like to eat? So, I want to recognize someone who's our star student today to start the week. Noni! Woohoo! Noni, you are our star student today. You see that? That look great? Congratulations, Noni. You're going on our board. How about that, Teddy? How about that, Teddy? Noni is on our list as a star student today. And Eric's grabbing a lot more stars. He wants to get in on that leaderboard. Remember, today counts towards the markers. The end of the week, we're going to give another set of markers away. So make sure you come to class tomorrow, right? So shall we see who's on the leaderboard? Let's check it out. Woohoo! Eric in first place with 33 stars. Way to go, Eric. Emily in second place with 18 stars. And Damon in third place with 12 stars. Congratulations, Eric, Emily, and Damon. Top three. Then we have Bob and Michael, both with 10 stars. Joy, Stephen, and Lillian with 6 stars. Kingsley and Jackie with 5. And Hero with 4. Great job, you guys. Great job. So this is Susan and Teddy from Fast School. And I hope you join us tomorrow as we learn some more about manners. And on Thursday, we're going to make, me and my future chefs, we're going to make mooncakes. We're going to make mooncakes on Thursday, so make sure you join me. So Ming, Tian, Jen, from me and Teddy, have a good day. Have a good evening.